Hello and welcome to 18 WJTS in.form. I'm your host, Bill Potter. We're going to be talking about the IU Economic Forecast put on by the Jasper Rotary Club, which is coming up. Joining us in the studio is Manda Combs. Manda is the president of the Jasper Rotary Club. Also joining us is Nick Stevens. Nick is a Rotarian, but he is also one of the co-chairs for the event that is coming up. So welcome to both of you to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're going to start with Nick. Normally we go ladies first, but we're going to start with Nick because we want to talk about the event that is coming up.
Yes. We are here to talk about the 17th annual Rotarian Indiana University Kelley School of Business Economic Forecast. Again, we've been doing this for 16 years. This will be the 17th. This is the first. We're coming back in person this year. Last year we had a video conference, Zoom video of this. And, it still went well for us, but it is so much nicer to be back in person. So the event is going to be on Thursday, November 18th at Clubhouse 61 from 11:30 to 1. So we're really excited about the event. The speakers, again, Kelley School of Business, the guys know economics, know what's going on in the world, the nation, and the state. So it is going to be a great event.
There is a meal included, right?
There is a meal, yeah.
Everybody comes in, first thing you do is eat, and then...
Correct, yeah. The SNTS is going to be catering that meal for us again. I do know that we're going to have the apple butter and the biscuits. So, and I know we're going to have grilled chicken. I don't know what else is on the menu, but it's going to be very similar to what we've done in years past.
And what's interesting is your speakers, which is Charles Trzynka, Timothy Slapper, and Willard Whitty. Now, Mr. Whitty and Mr. Trzynka have always been there. They seem to come back. They're going to talk about world financing. They're going to talk about national financing, and they're going to talk about state financing, which is really interesting to hear the different takes on things.
Correct. I think when you think of everything that's going on in the world today, everything's global. We talk about it from a national and a state level, but truly what's going on in the entire world affects all of us. These guys seem to be, are the experts of being able to determine, read through all that information and say, hey, this is what it's looking like it's going to happen. Again, a couple of years ago, they didn't predict the pandemic, but things were not all sunshine and rainbows at that point. But we still, they were able to, they knew something. I remember them mentioning the virus that day, just mentioned it. And that was as far as it went. But they just said, we'll see what that turns into. And now it's,
Because that was like in February.
Yeah. It was really interesting how quick they were to see what's going on. Again, unemployment rates, inflation, things like that going on in the markets today, in the world today. It's quite interesting what these guys have to say and how it's going to affect us on a local level.
Okay, and you kind of alluded to this somewhat, but who should be attending this? I mean, who will gain? Really, everybody.
Everybody
I know that,
does,
but primarily
financial institutions, your CPAs, owners of companies, manufacturing facilities, anybody like that. Anybody who has an eye for finance or economics, be great for this event. For our CPAs, we're going to have that continuing ed opportunity for them to get their 1 credit hour. So that's going to be a nice addition to this of everything that's going on with the event.
A lot of times corporations will buy tables, and so there's multiple people, but individual seats are also available. Yeah. If someone's looking to get a seat or would like to have a table, they should contact you soon because you need to have numbers.
Correct. We need to have those numbers by the 12th of November here. Derek Budd is the contact for that. His number is 812-309-8133. And we've got 3 sponsorship levels, and that's $600 for our gold sponsor, $400 for our silver, $200 for bronze, and then those for needing individual tickets would be $30. And again, all those sponsorship levels will be highlighted and discussed at all of our events and at the event and highlighted on projectors and other things going on with flyers.
Well, individual tickets at $30, that is very
pretty good, especially when you're getting a meal from the SNTS as well.
Yes.
You're going to be entertained for about an hour and a half and a meal. And again, if you're a CPA and need that continuing ed, that's pretty nice, $30 for that for that credit hour.
Okay, so you need to get your tickets in now.
Correct.
Contact Derek Budd.
Derek Budd.
And if you forget that, you can always call here at the station. We can help you out. Or contact a Rotarian.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, this really is one of the fundraisers that the Jasper Rotary Club does. What do you do with funds?
Yeah, so the Rotary Club is going to, and they've continued to sponsor this event as part of our fundraising efforts. We provide local nonprofits that are in our community that are maybe supporting a project that fills with our Rotary pillars. And we want to do good, and we want to make our communities better. So the ways we fundraise are just like this economic forecast luncheon, and we support local groups in their projects with these funds. So everything does go right back here to our community.
Okay, and Amanda, tell us a little bit about what is the Jasper Rotary Club and what is Rotary International?
Yeah, so our local Rotary Club is comprised of members that work, live in Du Bois County, and we meet every Thursday, and maybe we talk or we bring guest speakers in that are talking about a project that maybe is happening here in town or something that's happening in Huntingburg or the health department. You know, we're trying to educate our members, trying to do service in the community by, providing our talents or financial resources or just providing education, just like this luncheon that we're going to host to our community and do good. That we're people of action and we want to make a difference in the community.
And if someone is interested in membership, they should contact a Rotarian?
Yeah, contact us on our Facebook page. Michael Olinger is our membership chair, and he's done a great job trying to bring in new members and make sure that we continue to grow as our resources develop and as we go out and try to make a change.
Okay, and let's kind of put your name with some of the events that happen that, people hear, I've heard of that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the Rotary Club that's part of that.
Right. Our main event that we've done for 9 years, and we just wrapped that up here in August, is our Athena Banquet. And, that supports local women. It recognizes women in our community that have done great deeds in their profession and their careers. And then we also, one of those ladies receives the Athena Banquet Award. So that's one of our main things. We've started with OFS's help in Cool Springs to be able to do a clay shoot each year, which is another fundraiser that we do. And we also are happy to hopefully in 2022 bring back leadership luncheons to maybe talk about something that is big happening in the community to educate folks to get people out there. We also want to have a part of the Strassenfest, of course. So I'm on stage this year learning the shoe plottler, so that was quite fun. But you want to be out, and that's a way to be part of the Strassenfest and get our name awareness out there of what we really are trying to do here.
And every year you choose or for so many years you support an organization or something.
Right.
I know it's been diapers.
Yeah.
Giving diapers to every set of parents because that first year, man, you go through a lot of diapers. For
yes.
Sure. But that has ended now. So. Right, so now we're into another one.
So we're into another one. The diaper project was actually to support local women. That's another pillar of Rotary International, and women and families. And so we supplied a month's supply of diapers with a book, because we do promote literacy as well. But so we've supplied over 1,000 families with diapers. So now we have supported and partnered with the Tri-County YMCA to provide a free Safe Sitter certification to kids that are caring for their siblings at home. So it's a way to help educate kids and offer it free to those kids that are caring for their siblings at home.
Wow, it's amazing what you guys do.
Yeah, thank you.
And this is all part of Rotary International.
Yes.
Which is an organization you find in all different towns all over the place. What's the closest to Jasper?
So we have a club in Vincennes. There's several clubs in Evansville.
Okay.
So those are probably the two closest that I would think of. Evansville, I think, probably has 2 or 3 clubs because it's a much bigger community, of course. So,
I think they meet 2 different times.
Yeah, they meet morning. I think they have a lunch group and maybe even an evening club. But Vincennes has another Rotary club too.
Okay. Your club is an afternoon club.
We are.
When do you meet?
Yeah, we meet every Thursday, 11:45 to 12:45. We meet in the lower level of the Old National Bank downtown. location. Yeah.
All right, so if somebody's interested in being a Rotarian, do some of the good work. Now, let's get back to this again. So, Nick, we're going to let you review the who, what, when, where, why of the Economic Forecast Luncheon.
Yeah, it is the 17th annual Indiana University Kelley School of Business Economic Forecast, and that is November 18th from 11:30 to 1 at Clubhouse 61. And again, SNITS is catering it. We've got 3 great professors from IU's Kelley School of Business to talk. Sponsorships are still available, $600 for gold. That's 8 seats. $400 for 4 seats. $200 with our bronze sponsorship. And then individual tickets are $30. We are going to have that CPA continuing ed credit hour certificate that we can give to our CPAs locally. And we'd just love for everybody to contact us. Contact Derek Budd at 812-309-8133. Sorry.
That's right. We want to get that right. All right. Thank you very much for coming in. The tickets are available now, but make your contact right away because I need to know numbers for that event. I'm looking forward to it.
Should be a good
All right.
Great.
Thanks
Yes,
to both
thank
of
you so much.
Thanks for both of you for coming in and being on 18 WJTS. We have had Manda Combs and Nick Stevens with the Jasper Rotary Club. Thank you for watching 18 WJTS. We are local people watching local people.